Hello guys, welcome to my stop motion channel, I guess. Today I'm gonna show you something that I made a long time and thinking to animate it in stop motion but did not. This thing. As you can see, this thing is literally a cap with cardboard and these nose pieces from mask. It's pretty good and pretty reliable. As you can see, there's eyes, obviously. Now this is my third version. Yes, or was it the fourth? I don't know. But this is like, it's like when the head, you can move your head. It can move his hands now. See, it's pretty good for. It's kind of good back then, but then you realize this is not Lego, so you kind of put bricks here and then expect it to not fall down like that but I'll show you the third, I guess. As you can see, this is a smaller version, smallest guy. Anyways, he I can tell he's the third version because he can't move his arms but still move his legs. I break it. Obviously, the hot glue can't stick forever, and yes, these two can still fit on the cap in the bottles, the plastic water bottles. Now, anyways, if you want to see my second version, I was using a different cap. It wasn't from a Coke cap, but a C2 cap. As you can see, it's pretty messy. I had this was still the second one, experimental. And obviously, since there was a little guy there, this was the first version. As you can see, I was still testing at this time. See, unlike the others, this one just had glue stuck on it. Unlike this one, there was like a cardboard, so it could be durable. And yes, this falls easily. Now I will show you the others, I'll show you the other one, but I'll show you my last creations. They're bigger than you think. Speaking of big, this one I called Colossus. As you can see, it's bigger than usual. I use the red caps because I usually collect the red caps instead of the white ones. And as you can see, this is the first version of this one. And yes, this broke easily. I had to put so many glues. Yeah, I think it's blurry, but if you can find it. See, you can see there's two of these, and over here it's more obvious. I broke it a bunch of times since there's a lot of glue. It's not doing the thing I want. Wait, it's not making it, but yeah. Also, the legs were fine. Didn't broke a bit, I guess, if I can remember. But then there's the second version, which I really like. As you can see, is more clean, but still, it broke a lot. But it broke a bit, but it was easily changed. I can remove it easily, unlike the other one. As you can see, the other one I couldn't easily get it out. As you can see, and also the arms can bend because you see this is very long actually. But the unfortunate part, none of these guys can make their fingers move. I can feel this one breaking now. So anyways, I'll show you before all of that. It was this guy. can see, it was almost perfect. His arms cannot break. Da da da. He's a bit taller. This one broke a bit, but I'm planning to fix that. But the only problem is because his legs are small. So that means I thought he can fall easily. But no, shocking. So I'll teach you guys how to make these ones. Obviously, you need a cardboard, whatever this thing is, and another this thing. I was planning to make this into a sword, but since it's been a long time making these things, probably I should do it. And also the only glue you need is some glue gun. So I'll drag all that first, make it more adjustable. The glue gun is here. I've been waiting it for heat, and as you can see, the glob of a glue gun doesn't hurt. The glob thing doesn't hurt for me because I lost my pain of heat. Anyways, oh shit, I forgot my scissors. Just wait a second, guys. That did not take long. I just had to pause that. And as you can see, the scissors, it's pretty old. So I just have to do what I can. First of all, this is my first tutorial on how to make things, so I'm actually speaking on this. I did not edit, and obviously I have to continue what I'm doing right now. First of all, you can choose either this part to stick or this part to stick, but I'll choose this part. It's more easier, and you can still put. Now obviously we'll have to fold this and cut the excess. Yes, the table can move. I have to use someone's table since I don't have a table in my room. Yeah, cut off the excess, which is not important. That was disappointing. I thought it would be smooth. I'll just cut this off. Okay, yeah. Now as you can see, you got those two parts now. Don't throw away these parts. You can use them for the hands later. But before that, I need to cut off an excess. And guys, also I'm pretty shocked that I actually found cardboard. I wasted all my cardboard, but I found the excess one that I didn't use. So I'm just making this. Now as you can see with this nose piece, you can see what I'm doing with it. And also be careful. Sometimes these things can have spikes, can have pointy parts on them. As you can see, that black thing, which you cannot see clearly because this camera is not letting me focus. But anyways, if you're following this, make it fast. What? Wait. How about this? Is it clear now? Almost, I guess. My hands are not sturdy, so you can see a bit of black. Oh great, now you just turn off. Fine, you just turn off. Wait, didn't even use that for a month, for a week. And as you can see, the glue is now doing his job. So the glue gun is not doing its job, so I have to put it somewhere else because I have to speed run this. Okay, as you can see, I cut it off. Now, you can use a glue gun now because this is because we need to use the glue gun now. And kids, be careful if you put the glue gun too long, the electricity can make the heat very hot, and your fingers will get, how can I say this, heat damage from heat blast. Anyways, that took an ouch. Oh, that did not hurt for me, but for you guys it might. So be careful. Now put these things. I don't care if it's even. I'll test it out. The bottom is pretty hot, so I have to be careful. And yeah, you see this excess glue. You could use the extra cardboard and literally just do this, so it won't get messy a bit. And you can see it's pretty clear. Now we have to push the things a bit so we can how can I say, so the joints cannot just break easily. And you can see I'm just using my hands now because the glue here is just pretty cold now. I don't have an air conditioning, but I don't know how it did not do it. Now kids, just be careful. If you do it too early, it might still be hot. So anyways, let's just test this. Oh yeah, guys, I have a little. Well, I don't have anything, but I'll just sneeze most of the time because there's mostly dust here. Because our neighbor is building a new house. So if you hear me sneeze or sniff, I'm not alert. And you hear that means literally. Oh yeah. Anyways, you have to make these things round, and then try to put those on cardboard. Anyways, speaking of cardboard, now put hot glue there and be careful, and you might burn yourself. I'm not sure if anyone is following this, but if you are, just be careful. You can precisely put it in the middle or precisely move it to the side. I mostly prefer the middle. Now, as you can see, the feet here does not look familiar from this feet. That's because you still need to cut them. But as we wait for them to dry, I need to move that. As I wait for them to dry, you can use the extra time to, to make the arms, I guess. Now, as you can see what I'm doing here, since I bent this a lot, trying to turn it into a sword. I won't tell you why I wanted to turn it into a sword, but sure. This feels so nostalgic to me. I keep on making this like last year. Yes, last year. You might be saying, how is this nostalgic to you since you just made it last year? I haven't made this for like... Remember guys, I ended doing this in summer. So, during Christmas time, if I can remember. So it's been a long time. So it's been a long time that I made this. Anyways, you have to cut this part. Obviously, kids, be careful on what you're doing right now. If you're trying to follow me. Now, if you want to bending arms, you have to put this a bit here. Here, okay, kids? Okay, that will take a bit. Okay, now for the hot glue gun. It's pretty hard in this size because you can literally burn. Why was I doing this? You can burn yourself. Now this is the hardest part. I have to roll this into like what you call this, a cylinder. As you can see, I made a mistake on not making another one. And yes, if you hear the sound, technically it's not my it's not my table. So this table had a loose nail. And you can actually move this because for more space, I guess. Now, here we go again. As you can see, I made the stupid thing I ever did, not measuring how to bend this. So I'm just doing the hard part now. As you can see how this got really messy in my old ones. I don't know how it got clean in the newer versions. Ow, that really messed up my hands. Actually, it really messed up my table. Okay, as you can see, this is dry now. Don't mind those arms yet. Now you need to do this. Then do that. Then do that. Okay, that's it for the legs. I'm not gonna make a perfect leg. I'm not gonna make a perfect feet because I'll just cut this part off. It looks so unsettling, as you can see. This one's a bit bigger. Okay, that's better. Okay, after all of that, as you can see, my glue stick is getting shorter. You can do this. Obviously, you have to spread it all apart because it's really important. Then put it here. Now you have to be very, very gentle if you want the cap clean. And you have to be careful on where you are pointing actually. You also have to be careful on touching this. It's pretty hot. But, you know, I don't care about the hotness here. Now you can see it can stand now. Now, as you can see, this part's up. You have to roll this like this. And the opposite also. But before putting it there, obviously kids don't pause it. But before putting it there, you can make the hands. I won't use the extra parts in. I'm gonna use the extra parts later. You will see soon enough. Now, as you can see, these things can fit over here. Shit. Where's the other hole? There. As you can see, if you're wondering how I did it, You have to literally do this. I have to be careful because if oh shoot. Okay, it will be a mess down there. Anyways. As you can see, now it can bend. Now for this one. Now for this one. Now for the other one. Shoot, I made a mistake. Okay, that's better. No. As you can see, it's pretty hard to do this second try because if you accidentally put a bigger glob, it will easily fall down to its doom. Now guys, I want to show you how to make the bigger ones, and since I could not find the bigger cardboards that I found that we were using in our school. No, stay there. Thank God. I believe in God, so nothing can hurt me. But if you're an atheist, I don't care about you guys. But I don't care what you say. I'm just trying to make things right. Now, I forgot what to do, and now I remembered. We need these things now. Cut this off. Let's cut it. Fine, we'll do another one. Now cut that off. Now cut this in the middle. Now kids, be careful. This is the smallest thing I can ever make. So be careful with your hands while you're trying to cut it. Be careful when you glue it because it's pretty dangerous. Now, as you can see, you made a thumb. And a thumb that is not accurate. Okay. There. And I also need to fix that part. Right. Hey kids, look at this. I can resist the pain now. I wonder what sound I'll put here. The dun 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 dun. It would be most nostalgic if I put that there. Or I'll put a different sound like what's that guy called? Lofi guy? The guy that can make good animation of Blackguard better than me. Okay, let's see if these are the pretty. Okay, let's see if these are the same size. Unfortunately, they're not the same size. This one's a bit taller, this one is a bit shorter. Wait. Yeah, this one is still a bit shorter. So, there's another way if I could do this. There's another way I'm trying. I'm thinking to put the arms. Not yet. No! It disappeared. Fine, I'll use this. Okay, that one did not disappear. Why? This will break easily more, but since I made a mistake on not identifying which one is taller, I have to do this. So you can see, so it has this now, but you can glue a bit, but you can glue it a bit good as the last one. And I can't believe this actually worked. Now, as you can see, we put the arm now. And I can't, and this I just tested, so if it breaks and you're following me, that's your fault, not mine. But it is technically my fault if you kids burned your goddamn little hands without asking your parents' permission. Well, technically it is the kids' fault because they did not ask the permission. Oh shit. I have made a mistake. I have to remove this. Kids, don't follow me. If your thumb is pretty fine now, you can just easily move on. But if your thumbs are crooked like what I did, you can follow what I did. You just have to put a little glue. That's it. Don't follow what I'm doing right now if your glue gun was been charged for an hour. I don't know if mine was charged for an hour, but I don't really care now. Okay. Okay. Now let's continue. Okay. There. As you can see, you made your own thing. But if you want to put eyes, sure, why not? You have to be very, very... I made a mistake. I could have used this one. Shoot, I should have not put it there. Okay. You need some glasses, I guess. Okay, to make eyes, you need to prepare to make a bowl. And try to cut it. I said try, not try, because it's pretty hard to cut it. And as you can see why it's pretty messy in my first ones. Human touch. Ah, that's the door. You. Inertia. can see, it's pretty messy now because I did that. But do I really care? This is just my testing dummy. Ah, shoot. It was all going back. It was all going good until I did that. The only reason why I chose red more often is because you can literally see the eyes more better. Like the other one. Unlike the other one, the white one, you can literally cannot see it. Oh shoot, I broke off the eyes. This is why sometimes people don't animate eyes. Pretty hard to put on. Shoot, I moved my camera. Okay. Kids, ask your parents to do this now. Now, this is not for you. It's for the parents. Even though I'm a teenager. Yikes. Oh, there. There. At least this time it's not mostly messy. It's just the face. Okay, there. Now, unplug the glue gun before it gets any worse. Okay, as you can see, I'm keeping the glue gun down. And kids, try to clean up your place. It's kind of your fault if you didn't ask your parents. Now, you can use these into stop motion, or now with this thing you can you can use stop motion, or you can use it in your project. I don't know what project you'll use it for, but as you can see, I'm trying to clean this off. But if there's still excess, try to put them at the ground. Now the only reason why I put the glue gun in this glue thing is because it's pretty useless now. I do have to wait. Now, as you can see, you could put dots in here, but I'm making blind. Joke line. Just joking. I won't make him blind. Okay, guys, that's it. Let's see the size comparison with my own other one. As you can see, it's a bit taller. So because this one I use with a round shape, this one I use a very flat one. This one is blind. This one I have to roll it, but since I made the other one shorter, I have to use the cardboard. That's it, guys. See ya.